G'day everyone, Goober with another Torchlight Infinite video. Um, Turns out that one of the winners of the crafting giveaway already had a better weapon than this, so I'm just trying to palm it off for a bit of flame elementium profit now. Luckily, they were online, and the Freaky has asked me to craft him an amulet, which I didn't get on. I didn't get it on video because I was just going to have a quick go at it before I put the kids to bed. Now, this is the amulet that I just crafted. I hit tier 0 affliction effect, tier 0 active skill, and tier 1 reap on the initial craft. Then I hit a tier 3 max energy shield. The energy shield got upgraded by 1 for the Dreamcraft. And then we just enchanted on crit strike rating. So this is the amulet that we'll be going to. I believe his YouTube handle was TessV. On Discord, he's the Freaky. So congratulations to the winners. I have one more that I need to recraft when I have a bit of currency up. This didn't really work out, so I'll be attempting to craft a better item for I can't think of the name, but the other winner. So yeah, Firefly's got his weapon. The Freaky's about to get his amulet, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, I'll think of something else to put on this video. Alrighty, so I've been farming just random stuff for the last few days, and I've got a whole bunch of memory cards and stuff that I guess I'll just hand in. I can't be bothered selling them, so I'll just hand in whatever we've got, see how much we get. I might transfer the FE back across just to see how much in cards we have. I did a bunch of Eterna today, and I just couldn't be bothered doing the candles, so they all just get to sit there. I'm not going to bore you going through this. It's interesting to see the Lost Secret hands in, but only for me because I'm getting 90 flame elementium a hand in. Anyway, be right back. 10 random compasses, that's not a bad one. That's what, 200 or 300 flame elementium? That's 50, that's 10, that's 50. Not too bad. Alrighty, so I had 650 flame elementium raw FE in there, which isn't too bad. And we got a bunch of stuff that we're selling on the trade house as well. So what I'm going to do now, I've been doing a bit of this, a bit of that, nothing really solid lately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some boss rush, but I'm going to do it in T8 just to see how good that is. I have a few beacons, so I've got 48 beacons, around about 4 flame elementium each. So that's what, 200 flame elementium roughly. I'm going to see if I get 5 plus beacons, then I mean that pays for that. So all I'll be doing is I've adjusted my trait deck to have agile. Agile? Did it used to be called agile? I don't know. Petty for the attention bonus. Chance for rank 5 beacons to drop. More beacons. Chance for beacons to upgrade. Got us the hunt for the extra bosses. And dream omens. So I'll be running these. I'm just going to do... Filthy Forest. I I saw people doing obscured plaza, which is pretty cool as well, but do I try obscured plaza? Let's see how long it takes. I'm at 7 seconds past 5 minutes. We didn't have Dream Omen spawn, so I don't need to bother with that. Come up here, do this. Kill the boss. See if they drop me anything. They do not. I'll leave. I guess that's 30 seconds. It's not the fastest clear ever, but it's probably faster than Filthy Forest. I like Filthy Forest though, because if you get 10% again, this happens way too often. Anywho, that was a complete garbage one. It's hardly worth doing. I forgot to time. Derp. Anyhow, we'll just quickly do this. Finished off. End that. Grab a beacon and leave. Let's do one more just to see how long it took. I like Filthy Forest. I'll probably do Filthy Forest anyway, just because. What were we at? About 6:30. Can get hunt or anything. Gosh. It's about 20 seconds as well. It's a straight line, so it's easy as fuck. Another 10% trigger. Gotta love it. Really, really wish that didn't trigger at 10% every friggin' time. What is the point? What a surprise, this triggered at 10%. Again. Actually ridiculous. One thing's for certain. Boss rush is pretty boring. I think I'll kill one more plane watcher, then I might just have a go at crafting an item to sell and probably call it a night, honestly. I don't know. Without a league mechanic, I'm getting bored a little bit faster this season than last season. Red Nether Realm. What upgrade? Yeah, let's go upgrade for something different. I'm enjoying the crafting this season, especially after I watched Jacob's video on using dream interpretation to assist in crafting. It's a very interesting way of doing it. I always chased, you know, a 4 tier 0 item, but realistically, you're probably never going to get, or you'll get one 4 tier 0 item in a season. And most of the time you're just throwing away thousands of FE. So the last item is generally, or the last affix is generally garbage because you don't want to waste your other two really good rolls. So it's a Netherrealm one. Gear, gear, whim. Two to Netherrealm. Upgrade them. Mesa didn't upgrade the, or change the Netherrealm one to Netherrealm, honestly. So anyway, that'll do for Boss Rush. I did about 30 maps, I think. We got 3, 6, 10 rank 5 beacons. So definitely profitable, because that's about 400 flame elementium, and we used 34 of these. 2? No way. Probably 4 each. So about 120. Got about 400 worth of 5+ beacons. Nothing else really dropped. I didn't think Goddess of the Hunt was really dropping anything. It's pretty much just Dream Omen dropping stuff. So anyway, what shall we craft? I did craft, where is it? This item for someone. And it's actually really quite nice. 3,200. Oh, 800. Okay. Yeah, still 800 is pretty nice. Tier 2 ES, 1,000. Take that off. Reap. 4,000 for those 4. Pretty sweet. So let's try and craft another one of these. See how we go. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll just throw a Flame Elementium away. So here's a couple more of the bases. The one that I crafted for old mate, I actually went with Assassin's Amulet. I paid extra for the Assassin's Amulet just because the icon looks cool. Even though I was planning on doing Dreamcraft the entire time. So let's buy probably both of these. It's just Active and Reap with the intention of getting Affliction as the extra affix. So we'll bring these up. Lock these. Get Affliction as Aura Effect. That'll do. Aura Effect was another good tier 0. So Reap can stay as tier 1. And we'll do tier 0 active, tier 0 Aura Effect. That's 1. Active, remove the regen, please. It did. Fantastic. That is such insane luck. Target, we want to put on Affliction Effect. We'll get that as a tier 0. And then hopefully we can have a tier 2 Energy Shield. And that will complete this part. So we get tier 0 Affliction down here. We put on a tier 2 or above Energy Shield. And then we can just enchant on the last affix if we don't get mega lucky and hit a couple, you know, if I hit a tier 0 on a tier 1, then I probably won't bother with the Affliction. If this is tier 1, then no. Okay. So the idea about not crafting the last affix is if I get a tier 0 here and a tier 2 max ES, with Dream Interpretation you can hit if the second affix is tier 2 or below, upgrade by 2 tiers. And then the downside that you want is anything to do with the 6th affix because it doesn't exist, so it has no effect. So we're currently at 2,300. I'll stop when I get something interesting. Alrighty, so we got tier 0 Affliction. Now we really need a tier 2 or above Energy Shield. Tier 4. That's pretty bad. Because even if we hit the good Dream Interpretation, that's still only going to go to tier 2, which isn't ideal. We have blown through 500 Flame Elementium trying to get a tier 0, but for the sake of greed, let's just... Oh, there we go. And Grr. Another way of doing it, you can do this to tier 2. Then it's just an extra 1 to craft this and hope that hits a tier 0. That would be also useful. Takes a little bit longer, but I might start doing that just, you know, for something different. Alrighty, perfect. We ended up getting tier 0 affliction, and we've got tier 2 max energy shield. So now what we want to do is just roll these a little bit better. So the reap doesn't really matter, I don't believe. We just want towards max aura and affliction with reasonable energy shield. The energy shield's going to be re-rolled when it upgrades anyway. 2358 and 314, perfect. Alright, so it only took 1. That's really lucky. Now we go over to dream interpretation. We load in that amulet. Then what we want to hit, I believe, is not there. Lucky dream. When the second affix is lower than tier 1, upgrade it by 2 would be ideal. And that will turn that into a tier 1 or a tier 0. So I've got 213. Let's see how we go. This part's kind of boring, so I'll see you when I hit it. Didn't take very long, like 2 more turns. When it's lower than tier 1, upgrade it by 1. That makes it at a tier 1, which is still quite reasonable. So that's pretty good, but then we want something that involves the last affix, so well, that's garbage, so we're just going to roll it back and try again. Oops, went back too far. Alrighty, let's see what downside we get. Number 5 with a blemish. Ugh, no thank you. We've got nothing again. I ran out of these, so I bought another 999 for 300 flame elementium. Seems like a good deal. Doubt when it's lower than tier 2. Lower than tier 1 is what we want. Ugh, again. This is the most janky, slow part of crafting. It's cheap, but it's janky and slow. That is, I've had that so many times it makes me wish that it was a tier 3 max energy shield. Oh, finally. What do we get? Yawn. A big ol' yawn. You know, I'll be really handy with this because there's 8 results there, 9, 10, 16 results, 17 results. You know, it'd be handy if you could just go in here, select this, and go roll until it happens. But no, you have to just keep clicking this button, click abandon. Why not retry? Just retry. Instead of abandon, retry. How simple would that be? It's literally in the other crafting menu. Alright. Please give me a good downside of no downside. we just upgraded number 2. Why is number 2 a blemish? Why is this an option? Just stupid. Stupid. Grr. Every other time I've done this, I've hit it really quickly. This is... oh boy. Exciting. I wonder how important Reap is. Downgrade it by 3 tiers. That's pretty horrendous. It's better than downgrading that or that though. See what that puts that to. 0.1 second. It only drops it to tier 2. So you're basically swapping those two around. I'm pretty much overdoing that anyway. That just took 36 minutes to do the dream interpretation part, which is pretty horrendous. So I'll try and sell this one for a bit. If it doesn't sell, then I will you know, have another go, I guess. So untick this. We have that, that, and that. It's 800. Even with tier 2 Reap, it's 2500. Max ES is 1000. So maybe it's 2k. If I deselect this, then I can have a look at the other ones. So that one's got 3 tier 0s. Yeah, so they managed to get replace 6 with a blemish. They've just thrown max ES on there, which is pretty much what I wanted to do. So 2500. Don't know about the armor. And this one, wilt damage. That looks like a... is that good? I don't know. I feel like my one's probably better than both of those. So I'll chuck mine up for 2,500 or 3,000 as well. See if it sells. If it does, then I can craft something else in the morning. That's the plan. And yeah. Let me know down below if you think that's a fair price. If not, tell me what you would pay for it, and I'll I'll list it for that. Unless it's a ridiculously low amount, I guess. Let's just quickly gamba the other one, because why not? We bought 2, we may as well see if we can put something on this one. Energy shield. If we put energy shield on there and hit it, then we'll... no, that's no good. Never mind. I don't want tier 0 energy shield. We basically need affliction or aura. That's basically our 2 options. Aura effect, there we go. Upgrade that twice. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. Oh boy. That's ridiculous. That's the third one of these in a row that I have tier 0'd, tier 1'd. So then we just need energy shield and affliction effect. Tier 1, tier 5. Tier 1, tier 4. I really want this to be tier 0 though, I think. I don't think tier 0 of this is really that good. But if this hits tier 1 and the other one hits tier 1, I might just list it and see if someone else wants to go for that. But I've still got 1200. Let's see what I get. Alrighty, so that's kind of interesting. So we got tier 1. Well, I hit the tier 2 affliction. So I need that to upgrade twice into a tier 0. And we got the tier 1 max energy shield. So let's go and... Oh no, wait, I missed a step. Oh, that's really bad because I'm not going to be able to re-roll that, actually. So I'm going to just have to hope that I can get pretty high energy shield. And aura effect. That's pretty nice. If I go higher... I've only got 19 more attempts. I think I stick with that. And we give Dream a go. Let's see, what's the time? 10:42. Be kind. Be kind, come on. Oh, no. Aura effect. No, thank you. If only. That would have been so good. But alas, that's garbage. Imagine if I accidentally clicked the other one. And ruined old mate's weapon. Oh, necklace. The problem with doing it this way is if this was taking energy shield from tier 2 to tier 1, it would be fine. But this is taking affliction from tier 2 to tier 1, which is not fine because that needs to be a tier 0. So I'm going to do this. We didn't hit it anyway. So I think I'll go back to crafting and make sure this is tier 0 and then that one could be tier 2. So we'll just revert that back and then go back to crafting. I thought that would work, but it definitely makes it far harder to get what we need. I think I've used up all of my RNG because now I'm just getting not even tier 1s anymore. It's just melting flame elementium. Which, honestly, I probably deserve, to be honest. I've just set the reminder to tier 0, as tier 1 really isn't going to cut it. If I don't get this, I'm just going to put the base up for sale for 1500 or something. Who's messaging me? Oh, tier 0, there we go. Tier 2, please. Jesus. Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? 200 left. I'm gonna be completely broke after this. To think I had 7,000 flame elementium this morning. Come on. One more try at it. One more attempt. That's all I want. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. And we're broke. Can't even reforge. Unfortunate that we didn't hit the next one. However, it's still locked. I probably should have left enough that I could... Yeah, cool. Alright. That just means that I've got a couple more attempts. That's all that means. Hit tier 1. And now we get a tier 2. Of course we do. For shits and giggles. Where's a spell crit? Ah, yeah, it's a suffix, isn't it? Huh. Is it only an enchant? Crit strike rating. So... Huh. That's incredibly interesting. Okay, so that's a prefix. Or do these not matter? No, it definitely matters. Who keeps messaging me? I disabled streamer mode so I could see who was talking to me before. Alright, let's put that one up for 2500, see if it sells. I doubt it will because it doesn't have tier 0 affliction. But in case it does, I'll have more currency to craft with tomorrow. Alright, that's what I've got. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.